we go. Fourth race of the night. I normally say it's the final one, but it's not. We have midgets left to go here. Dirt super late models ready to go here at Knoxville. Your pole setter, Jamie Caphart in the Trash Panda Choice Esports Machine. Wyatt Walker in the 2-spot there. Walker Ridge Plantation on the side of that thing. 3 going to Chris Beavers for Flowers Motorsports. The 4 going to Clemens over at Roofless Racing. 5 going to Craig for Broken Axle. 6 going to Mason for Flowers Motorsports. 7 is Ethan over there with Flowers Motorsports also. 8 going to Anthony Monroe, owner and operator of Broken Axle. Jay sitting in the 9 spot out of the Midwest. 10 going to Brandon out of the West Division. Smolden said I'm coming to the booth. 12 going to go to Robert there. We were going to take the fastest 11. Robert able to slide into this one here because Smolden's now in the booth. Smolden, how we doing?
Hey, we're here. I'm up in the booth, peeling off the race suit from the last couple of races. We've had a great night at Knoxville and kick off the old dirt track racing season, new season. And, hey, we're here at Knoxville, one of the best dirt tracks out there.
Absolutely. We took a look at some of the weather conditions here. 73 degrees, 0% humidity, clear, 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Johnson Flowers for title sponsor. All right, we're going to pull this up here, bring that up, put the gaps up, do all that fun stuff, and these guys will get rolling off here. Jamie Kephart, Wyatt Walker on the front row. Should be a dandy, Smolden.
It is, and we got some fast dudes up here too, right? I mean, the same names up here each week, but they're up there because they're quick, right? We got Kephart, got the pole. Wyatt's out here. He's a beast in these cars for sure. Beavers, Clemens, Craig. I mean, got a few guys that I don't know their names quite as well as I do, but Mason and all those guys, they've been around enough, and it should be one hell of a late model race here for sure.
Absolutely. Like I told the guys earlier, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We got 6 months of racing, so you don't want to make enemies on week 1. So give a little bit of respect. You're going to go a long way in this league. But like I said, you've seen it in the last race, you know, with Kephart and Monroe. It's what you want to see. You want to be able to trust that guy that's right behind you or beside you for 6 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even like holding my old lady's hand for 6 months, let alone racing with 6 months against other guys. So the trust and just knowing that they're not gonna do you dirty goes a long ways for sure.
All right, you heard it from him right there. So these goddamn pace trucks getting ready to pull off. Wyatt Walker on the high side, Kephart down there on the bottom. We're getting ready to go green this time by. Should be a dandy. 25 laps here at Knoxville. We got one more race after this, the midgets, but we're gonna get through this one here. Kephart waiting for the green flag. Go, any moment that flag, man. He's been delaying that all night long, and Kephart gets the flag, and we're off racing here. Wyatt Walker up to the high side, and the fireworks start teeing off here once again. I tell you, they love their fireworks here, Kephart.
Small's up here in the booth. Kephart's in first, but yes. Yeah, no, it's Flagman. I think he's the one lighting the fireworks off. That's why he's, occupied doing something else. He lights the fireworks off and then he throws the green because he is brutal so far tonight.
Oh boy, they got checked up hard right there. Caution out on the speedway. You're just testing your drunk ability there. We called you Kephart instead of Smolden, but we're going to take a look here at what brought this out here. Is these guys were getting checked up here. Looks like to me that Beavers gets up there on the curve. 31 has nowhere to go, and it's all started from Chris Beavers. That was started from Chris Beavers there. Going to be the first one of the night. Got up there, and 31 had nowhere to go. First one of the night, Chris Beavers. All right, you see that right here, Smolden. You see him right here. Get up onto the curve, checks up hard. 31 nowhere to go, but into the back of the 77, and then, well, the rest is just fucking mayhem, Smolden.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, especially in these late models. You got that big ass nose wing on these things, so when you hit the curb, it's game over, right? On any other car, you kind of can clip it a little bit, push you out wide, and you kind of save it, but not in these things. But hey, the race is raced early, first lap. Got 24 more to go. Even getting a UL, I don't think it won't kill Beavers. I mean, he knows what he's doing in these cars. He's quick.
Yeah, absolutely. As you got him pulling back around right here, that's Brandon there coming back around trying to catch up to the field here. So we'll try to do it again here. It was a almost instantaneous. I wonder if they're going to relight the fireworks, Smolden. I mean, like I said, after hot laps, qualifying, everything, they just light them off, man. It's not like being at Eldora. They love them.
I don't see why we wouldn't. I mean, it is a show. This is what we're out here to, provide a show to everybody, all the fans, everybody. So, light off more fireworks. Let's go.
All right, there you go. Kephart on the bottom, Wyatt Walker there in that 2 spot, and we're ready to go here and try to do it again here. Kephart on the inside, Wyatt Walker there. Toothpick slides up to the 3 spot. Anthony Monroe in the 4 right now, and here comes Ethan trying to work that number 1 down the backside here at Knoxville. Craig back there in the 6 spot in the 31 for Broken Axle right now, but it's Jamie Kephart and that Trash Panda Choice Inc. Esports Machine. Lemons in that 2 spot, Wyatt Walker in the 3, and here comes Anthony Monroe. Picked up the P2 last race in the 358, looking to get a little bit better here tonight, Smolden.
Yeah, no, these guys up front are amazingly fast. Kephart's always good at anything on dirt. Toothpick, as you call him, Tyler is what I like to call him, but the guy has gotten better and better. He's been around for a while now, and he never seems to amaze me on how much better he's getting on each card, too. It's not just one car. It's overall what he's doing. And he's putting some pressure on Kephart right now. So I'm interested to see what this could do.
Absolutely. Anthony Monroe had that slider there. He put on Wyatt Walker. Walker with the crossover there. Now Anthony Monroe right behind his teammate in the 31. Wyatt Walker moves up to the P3 spot here. Toothpick in the 2. Jamie Kephart still leading the band around here as we got 17 laps left to go here. Craig back there. Ethan in the 6. Anthony Monroe in the 7. Jay back here. And Robert going neck to neck. Chris Beavers back there in the 10. And Brandon in that 11 spot right now. But Jamie Kephart getting the pressure put onto him by Toothpick right now. Wyatt Walker feeling a little bit of that pressure also from Mason. Good to see Mason back out here this season, Smolden.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's great to see, and I'm interested to see what Wyatt can do here. We got the top 2 guys trying to race each other probably a little earlier in the race than what they need to do. And it's just going to allow Wyatt to run his own line, which we all know is fast as shit. And he's going to catch up to these guys in no time. Give it about another lap and a half, and he's going to be there battling for first.
Absolutely. Toothpick right there running side by side with Jamie Kephart. And that Trash Panda Choice Inc. Machine there, still your leader. Toothpick with a hard blink right there and another hard blink there. So hopefully he'll be able to get that situated and get that blinking under control. Wyatt Walker back there in the back. We got caution out on the speedway. We got caution. 1 up against the catch fence back here. So let's wind it back here for you folks. We saw the 31 get a little sideways here, but let's see what brought out that contact here. Let's pause it right there and bring it up instead of the stop cam here on top of the shot. Yeah, here. 31 rolling up on that high side here. The 1 gets right up onto the bumper, and then Craig comes straight off that wall there, and boom, not clear there. So that's going to be on 31. You had a car down there when you came down the track. First one of the night on Craig. Tail end right here. You see that right there. Just unfortunate. The 1 is right there, and oh, man. Tough break right there. You hate to see it.
Yeah, there's no love after you get in. It looked like Craig got in the wall a bit, might have, upset the car, and then,
Yeah, that's what
these cars in front of him are tough.
Yeah, absolutely. You seen him get up there and tag the wall just a little bit right there. Just put him off that pace just a little bit more than what he wanted to be, and boom, gets the hit hammer right there. And oh man, you hate to see it for him, but they'll get themselves rebounding back out here, and we'll get ourselves our camera back here if we can find out where our camera's at here. I don't know. Our camera's not working here. Okay.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I'll take over here. Obviously.
Yeah, it's always something here. You go back and look at the replay. Next thing you know, it wants to freeze everything up. But Jamie Kephart back out front there. Clemens there. Wyatt Walker. Mason there. And Ethan in the top 5 right now. So we'll find out exactly how this is going to turn out here. It's going to be a dandy.
Yeah, no. We still got 11 laps left to go, so we got lots of racing to go still. And these guys, the track looks great right now, and these guys are quick. This should be interesting. This should be a really good final 10 laps. I'm hoping. Hopefully, no more cautions, right?
Yeah, I hate cautions, and this is about the most that we had all night. So guys have been really good all night long here at Knoxville. I know it's Knoxville, so it's normally a friendly track to race at. So we'll see if these guys can knock out these last 10 laps here as Boogeyman and Clemens on the front row. Here we go. All right. Wyatt Walker sitting right there behind him. And I tell you, this flagman's been up and down. Like, he threw it right here once, and then he threw it all the way up here in the front. And there you go. There is another inconsistent green flag thrown, Smolden.
Yeah, we might have to look into who's running that show next season. But, hey, here we are. Either way, when the green flag's flown, it's flown. So we're stuck with it no matter what.
Absolutely. Great battle up front right now. Jamie Kephart, still your leader. Toothpick getting the pressure put onto him by Wyatt Walker. Wyatt Walker down there in the bottom of the 85, toothpick in that 2 spot right now, and here comes Mason. Mason in the 4 spot. Ethan working his way up there in that number 5 hole. But up front, it's a good side-by-side battle with 8 laps left to go. Toothpick drag race down the front stretch. It's going to be Jamie Kephart picking up that lead lap right there. Toothpick at the bottom still. Wyatt Walker right there, Smolden, looking to come in and bite any moment.
It's tough. When you're in second place, you're almost a sitting duck. You're trying to race with first, but you're trying to block third as well. So it's kind of a tough spot to be in. I'd prefer to be in third spot right here because you can kind of pick and choose your lanes, make them force errors, and then you just slide yourself up there. But either way, fast. Oh, Wyatt looked like he clipped a inside berm there, just a touch on the outside of the exit. But yeah, Wyatt knows what he's doing here. He knows exactly what he's doing. So either way, these top 3 guys are putting a show up.
Absolutely. Ethan getting into the back of Mason there. Teammates there in the Discord with each other. Jamie Kephart, your leader still. And Toothpick back there in the 2. And Wyatt Walker trying to close that gap here tonight. And I'm sure these top 3 guys, they'd be happy with just settling in the top 3. But I know Wyatt Walker wants more than that. He'd love to get up there and slide that thing into the win here, Smolden.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd always like to start the season, a long-ass season like we're looking at right now with a win. But I guarantee if you ask him right now, would he be content with the 3rd place over 9th place? We got a caution, though. So this could all change right now.
We got cars turned upside down back here on the back stretch.
No, my bad. I should have been on the brake well sooner.
What we got here? Boom. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh,
Looks
boy.
like mayhem back there.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if it's so much mayhem that we saw as it just sucks because it got some cars collected in that. As we take a look here, the 22. That's going to be on the 1 of Ethan. That's going to be on Ethan. Straight ass back in the 22 out of this one. Ethan out of this one. Boom. Turned him and flipped him upside down. And oh boy, you hate to see it right there, but he's parked it and he's out of this race here tonight, Smolden.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's racing, and these cars are definitely finicky, and it's not like he did that on purpose, but fortunate it's the outcome of what had happened. And you've been running the same scheme all night, right? You create a big one, you're out. And
yeah. And it's got to keep the race program moving. I hate to see it, but when when something like that happens, when it's an honest mistake, but you get up there and you tear up 2 or 3 race cars, your night just has to be done. You cannot continue.
No, for sure. And we've all been out here for I think 4 hours now, 3 hours or something. So. We've been out here all night. We don't want to make this. It's a Tuesday night dirt track racing already on this schedule is long enough. We don't need to keep wrecking, right? So, it's unfortunate, but hey, guess what? There's 23 more weeks to go, so you can make yourself up next week.
Nah, I wish I did.
All right, here we go.
Just stay there.
Guys are getting themselves lined up, trying to figure out where they need to go here. Like they got a little bit of confusion here. We didn't rush it here, so they should be able to know exactly where they need to go, but looks to be a little bit of confusion here. Small on a restart.
Yeah, it happens. It's green, white, checkered, so everyone gets a little antsy and forgets to listen to race control, so it happens. But here we are, green flag, green, white, checkered. Let's do this.
There you have it right now. Jamie Kephart, your leader. Toothpick right there, trying to put the pressure on him. Wyatt Walker back there in the 3. Jay moving his way up from the 4. Robert back here in the 5. White flag out. This time by, there will be no more caution, Smolden.
This is it, baby. White flag. Let's do this.
Right now, Jamie Kephart trying to hold off Toothpick. Toothpick with an incredible move in the last couple races here. See if he can do anything in this one. Wyatt Walker back there in the 3. Doesn't look like he's got any magic in the hat this time. It will be Jamie Kephart winning at Clements in the 2. Wyatt Walker in the 3. Unofficial results to the left of the screen. What a race, Smolden.
Man, that was good. Those top 3 guys they were clean the whole time. I know Wyatt wanted that last caution, probably killed him a little bit, the momentum, but hey, I'm sure he's happy with it. So
top 3, start finish line. Let's get it. Yeah, that was a great race. More fireworks going off for you guys there if you haven't had enough.
We should do this on 4th of July weekend. It would make more sense.
Yeah, it's 4th of July every day when you race on Tuesday night here. Okay, let's see.
Always. In my house.
Yeah, always fireworks popping. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight. Bowling Springs, South Carolina, stand up. Wyatt Walker, you got a copy. Wyatt Walker, do you have a copy? I do not believe we have a copy with Wyatt Walker. Unfortunate here tonight, but P3 not bad. Great work out there. Wyatt Walker gets it done at Knoxville. We'll head over to the second place driver. Toothpick for Ruthless Racing. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, great race out there tonight, man. Up 2 spots where you qualified. And I tell you what, you had that thing on a rail here tonight at Knoxville. Break down your race.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about hitting your marks at this track and being as smooth as possible because it's a momentum track. I thought I could get Jamie a couple times, but the caution came out at the wrong time as I was making my move. We ran a great race. It was a lot of fun. Anytime you have me, Wyatt, Jamie, you know it's going to be a show, and we're going to keep it as clean as possible.
Yeah, absolutely, Tyler. AKA Toothpick, obviously. I like to call you Tyler myself, but hell of a race, man. You and Jamie you guys were out there pushing. Yeah, obviously, you had Wyatt right behind you. I don't want to take anything from you, but what do you got to, when you're racing like that and you're trying to get around first place, but you also got to help block yourself by not getting passed by third place? Just explain to the guys watching or everybody else watching how that changes your race program throughout the night.
I don't think he heard anything that you said there, maybe because you're not under race control. But good stuff out there tonight, Clemens. I don't think he switched over to race control. But yeah, Smolden was giving you a shout out, talking to you there. And great run out there tonight, Clemens. And who's them sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear Smolden at all. That's totally on me. Thank you again, Smolden, for whatever you said. I'll probably hear it in the YouTube video. But Team Ruthless Racing, Primetime Custom Rats, you guys for putting it on. Everyone in here for running clean, and this is going to be a good league.
We appreciate you, Clement, week in and week out. Great job, buddy. Congrats again on P2. All right, we head over now to your race winner, the Trash Panda Choice Inc. driver, Boogeyman, Jamie Kephart. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, great win out there tonight, man. Qualified first, finished first. Super late models might be the key to victory this season for you, man. Break down your race here at Knoxville.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't see it coming. To go flag to flag at Knoxville on a super, well, I guess I'll take it. But no, I had a pack of dogs on me all night, and it's just a matter of hitting your marks, like Tyler said. I was able to clear them on them restarts. I was a little frantic because the outside I figured was going to get me on them restarts, but I was able to clear him, you know, kind of work on my throttle control, hit my marks and stuff, and able to stay out front by a smidge, and then playing defense again. So, I mean, these guys are tough, Walker and, Tyler. So, to not get on the podium in the first two, we'll take these 2 dubs in a row and move on to the midgets and see what we can do. But I'm pretty stoked about this one. So.
All right, let's see if I'm working now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, whenever y'all get into the interview process, you have to unmute your all teams to be able to hear Smollen.
All right, so we got a copy there. Unfortunate for Tyler. I wanted to bullshit with him a little bit, but obviously you got a copy here. It's my bad. It's only Night Hawk only brings me up here every so often, so I'm a rookie. But either way, hell of a win, man. You had a couple quick guys behind you. Obviously, Tyler, aka fucking, So, and then we had Wyatt back there. We had some fast boys behind you, but way to bring home another victory tonight. That's back to back. So let's see what we can do in midgets and any sponsors you like things tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank our team, Bobby Choice Inc. Sports, Trash Panda Mafia, Scrub Hugger Graphics for doing the awesome wrap you see on my car right now, Mr. Blake Doyle and his wife Courtney. They do an awesome job. I want to thank Boss Contracting. Also going to thank you guys, Revive, and Mr. Flowers for putting on these dirt races. I greatly appreciate Tuesday nights, man. Thanks to y'all. Appreciate you.
All right, there you have it. Jamie Kephart picking up the win here tonight, getting it done at Knoxville. Great work out there once again, Jamie Kephart. You're going to have Clemens in the 2, and Wyatt Walker going to round out your top 3 here tonight. Great work, boys. We'll see you next week.